Would you say £100 per week is like...
£100 a week is all. You can probably buy food for a week for, I don't know, £30, but...
So at Sunderland, it's not like that. It's a vocational university.
And restaurants, how expensive are they? This is why employability is so important. And to get a man's haircut, roughly?
I don't know.
What does student life in Britain actually cost? Adil from Maryadi explores this question at the University of Sunderland, one of the UK's most prestigious institutions. Joining him is Rob, the college director, who's been giving an extensive tour of the main campus. You'll find that interview linked below. Now they're heading to Sunderland's coastline, which you'll see in the next episode. But during the drive, they tackle one of the most pressing concerns for prospective students: expenses. How does the university support students financially, and what opportunities exist for post-graduation employment? What should you budget for accommodation and leisure? Let's find out.
Rob, you said the cost of living in Sunderland is quite low.
It is.
Yeah, but for the student who cooks for himself and buys groceries in supermarket, weekly, what's the weekly budget roughly?
That depends. If they want to buy cheaply, they can probably buy food for a week for, I don't know, £30, but it depends where they shop, whether they shop at a cheaper supermarket or whether they shop at a more expensive supermarket.
I see.
It depends whether they want to eat out more often or whether they all want to cook for themselves more often.
So would you say £100 per week is like...
£100 a week is a lot.
It's a lot for a student.
Yeah.
On average, £50–80.
And I would say that even some eating out that will more than cover it.
Mm-hmm. And restaurants, how expensive are they?
Again, they vary. Places where they will do special offers, and will have at certain times we'll have special offers, and you may get two people getting two courses for £12 or £14.
Really? Oh, this is really good. Okay, very good. And at university's canteen, it's quite cheap as well.
Lunch it is. £3–4 you will get lunch at the university canteen.
This is very cheap.
Many of our clients completely forget about the additional costs they may face whilst studying. Sometimes these costs can significantly increase the overall cost of their education, so it's important to be prepared for this. At Maryadi, we know all the details, even the smallest and seemingly insignificant ones. That is why we can offer professional and personalized support to help you choose and apply to schools and universities abroad, not just in the UK. Submit a request for a consultation and our managers will get in touch with you.
And to get a man's haircut, roughly?
Who are you talking to right now?
I don't know.
Okay. 10 or 12 pounds, I'm guessing, probably. And I'm sure there are many places where you can get a student discount. Yeah?
Yes.
To go to the cinema, how much? Oh, you don't go to the cinema nowadays.
My kids go to the cinema. I think most people use Netflix and Amazon.
But if you go, I think it's in the region of 10 to 15 pounds.
I think it is. I think it is a lot less here.
Even that,
let me find out.
Well, I'm giving you prices which I know to the place I live.
In addition to food, accommodation is another essential expense. The accommodation offered to students is standard for British universities. Students can live in one of 5 halls of residence located close to the teaching buildings. Each hall of residence is equipped with all the necessary amenities. Private rooms for residents come with furniture, internet access, and of course, a weekly laundry service. In the residence, however, you will be offered rooms equipped with kitchenettes. The residence costs students £2,150 per term, whilst halls of residence start from £70, £80 per week.
Are there many job opportunities, part-time job opportunities?
Lots of job opportunities in hospitality, yes.
In hospitality,
yes.
okay. you don't really need to, for your employability to be employed after you graduate university, have experience in the field of your course, of your speciality, isn't it?
It depends on the program, and a lot of the university degrees will offer an internship or a work placement. Sometimes short internships, but for a lot of the university degrees, it's possible to do a 1-year internship. Mm-hmm. And for some qualifications, they are very practical. Like we get a lot of students progressing to pharmacy, mm-hmm. and they will work, not just in the labs in the university, which we're going to see, mm-hmm. but they'll also work in the local hospitals as well.
Even that, okay. And do you have a placement here?
Yeah. Students can do a 1-year placement, depending on the degree that they're doing. But it's encouraged. The students can do.
It's not compulsory, though.
It's not compulsory, no. Yeah. But students can do a 1-year placement, and postgrad students can as well. There is an MBA which has a paid placement. Mm-hmm. So the university works with local employers to provide paid placements for MBA students.
Mm-hmm. It could be a work placement or study abroad, yeah?
That's possible as well, yes.
So go and study in a partner university.
Impressive.
Speaking of placement years, they offer an incredible opportunity for students to secure a job, prove themselves, and gain practical work experience. It's a great opportunity, especially for international students. It's impossible to cover everything in a single video, so we look forward to seeing you at your consultation. We'd be delighted to tell you more about this topic. In the meantime, Adil and Rob popped in for a traditional English 5 o'clock tea.
Why do students study at universities? To get a good job. So at the end of the day, this is the main goal, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And that is why employability is so important.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember many years ago speaking to an academic at a different university about employability. Mm-hmm. And he told me he didn't want his degree diluting with employability. And I was stunned, I was shocked. I thought, well, what are you training your students to do? What are you training them for? So at Sunderland, it's not like that. It's a vocational university. So every degree has an employment, has an element of employability to build the skills that students need, not just for life, but for their careers. An example, the law program. Law is a very academic subject. It necessitates taking exams. It necessitates an awful lot of academic study. But in the university, on the next floor down from on campus, is the law clinic. Mm-hmm. And that is a clinic which is staffed by our law students for members of the public to come in and get legal advice. So that is a live environment that students are learning in.
Yeah.
There is also a law court.
The court, yeah.
So, they get practical experience. And that law clinic is also supervised. Mm-hmm. And members of the public know that they're coming in for advice from students. But it's still a real environment where the students are getting real work experience.
And to get a paid experience, you get a support from university to find the position, isn't it? As well, because you have a career.
The university has an incubation centre that we saw earlier.
Yeah.
And across all subject areas, not just the digital, across all subject areas, students are encouraged if they want to open a business, they're given the support that they need to do that. The
business startups.
Yes.
This is real.
In my career, I've worked with enterprise students, for the last 20 years, helping students set up businesses, making sure that they have a viable product, making sure that they know about things like public liability insurance.
Yeah.
Making sure that they have the marketing skills. And this university, it's the sort of thing that this university does really, really well. Students do vocational courses here. When they're doing a media course, they have great access to industry. The university works very closely with the BBC. It works very closely with local filmmakers. They get a lot of practical experience.
That's the picture then. If questions remain, we're happy to address them during your consultation. Our channel also features a video about expenses at UK boarding schools. Equally valuable information that you'll find linked below. If this video proved useful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications so you won't miss future episodes. Thanks for watching through to the end, and we'll see you again soon on the Maryadi channel.